Looking for recruiting news you can use? Welcome to Recruiting Headlines, powered by RecruitingHeadlines.com, a short news segment for recruiters who need to know. Today's episode is sponsored by RecTech Live, on-demand and live webinar learning for recruiters. Go to RecTechLive.com to access past shows and see what's coming.
I'm Chris Russell with your Fast 5 recruiting news for the week ending November 23rd. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. First up in the news is Hiretual made some recent announcements. They have some new upgrades. The AI-driven sourcing tool introduced new market insights and candidate persona functionality to its AI-powered sourcing platform. According to a press release, creating augmented intelligence between human and machine, the new features give recruiters deeper insight into how Hiretual's AI interprets their candidate sourcing search requests, enabling them to build a stronger talent pipeline and find the candidates they seek faster. Market Insights starts to populate a talent pool as a recruiter enters information. So as you're typing it, it kind of starts to work already in the background and selects details about that candidate, about that talent pool, such as common job titles, skills, industries, locations, experience, and more. It also allows recruiters to build and export a report on the talent pool for a specific job search, helping them communicate the availability of talent to potential hiring managers. The new candidate persona functionality offers recruiters real-time insight into how the AI is interpreting their candidate search requests by revealing how the talent pool increases or decreases in real time, depending on the title, skill sets, and other search criteria. Stephen Zhang, Hiretual's CEO, was quoted as saying, Hiretual's new market insights and candidate personas enable a type of augmented intelligence between human and machine. The level of transparency will help recruiters to better understand how AI-powered search operates and also empower them to create more successful candidate searches faster than ever before. So congrats to the Hiretual team, one of our sponsors on RecTech, and look forward to new things in the coming year. Second, a lot of funding news in the news this week. So got a number of companies that raised over $114 million combined in the last week alone. First of those is Workable, raising $50 million to automate recruiting for SMBs. Workable is a popular recruiting automation platform, basically an ATS. The funding round was led by London-based private equity firm Zook Capital, with participation from previous investors 83 North, Balderton, Notion, and Triple Point. The 6-year-old company has been growing at a dynamic pace, now claims more than 20,000 companies, 50 million job candidates in 100 countries around the world. They developed all kinds of products in that. There's a marketplace in the ATS for various tools. It's AI technology that draws upon hundreds of millions of human decisions to recommend candidate matches and programmatically advertise that to individual candidates alongside a network of 180 partners, including LinkedIn, Indeed, Facebook, and Google. It's now rolling out new technology to automate the screening and evaluation process, such as candidate self-scheduling, resume enrichment, machine-powered screening, and more than 30 integrated evaluation and video interviewing tools. Most of that effort goes into recruiting today, gets consumed by administrative tasks, and Workable wants to automate a lot of those tasks to help free up your recruiter's time. So the press release is over on RecruitingHeadlines.com, and you can find Workable at Workable.com. Next, Wonolo is in the news. They raised $32 million to enhance and expand their gig work and streamline. Wonolo has raised $32 million to expand their gig work platform and shift availability service and seasonal staffing. The press release says the leading on-demand staffing platform enabling businesses to fill their immediate labor needs announced its close of $32 million Series C funding led by Bain Capital Ventures. This brings their total venture funding now to $60 million and includes participation from several other venture capitalists, including Sequoia and Sendana, among others. They're going to use the capital to expand the team and accelerate growth to meet their new platform demands. They connect underemployed hourly workers with understaffed employers in retail, manufacturing, shipping, and logistics, and some other industries left behind by Silicon Valley's future of work technologies. This holiday season, it says, employers in retail, delivery, warehousing, events, and many other industries are scrambling to meet their temporary staffing needs, according to the June 2018 report from the BLS. In 2018, the number of open positions in the U.S. exceeded the number of job seekers for the first time on record. In August, Wonolo launched a second headquarters in Nashville, Tennessee, to expand their company's reach even further. Their current headquarters is in San Francisco, and they will grow their staff in both places, Nashville and San Fran, and in satellite offices across the country, and continuing expanding to new local markets in the U.S. During the holidays, Wonolo makes filling extra seasonal shifts simple for brands, while also empowering workers to find jobs where and when they need them. Again, check out the press release at recruitingheadlines.com, and Wonolo is spelled WONOLO.com. Finally, there are two other companies that received funding this week. Zenjob, based out of Berlin, Germany. It's a startup that connects large and medium-sized businesses to student workers with just a few clicks. Another on-demand staffing platform like Wonolo. They work with companies in several different fields, including logistics, hotels, events, and retail, with students looking for jobs in several cities across Germany. And they do plan to expand the business beyond Germany. No word on if they're coming to the U.S. yet. If so, they're going to have to compete with the likes of Wonolo. And finally, Enboarder, Enboardr, a New York City startup that helps companies onboard new hires, has raised a small round of $4 million. This round was led by Greycroft, with participation from the R Innovation Fund, OIF. A little more on Enboarder. Keep screwing that one up. Led by Brent Pearson, founder and CEO, Enboarder provides a cloud HR technology platform for employers to create engaging onboarding experiences. The company enables customers to create customized workflows for each new hire. The process continues after the new hire is onboarded, so on their start date. They are prepared and engaged, which materially increases employee retention and productivity. So onboarding is definitely something that companies are paying more attention to as far as that employee experience, which is so important these days. You don't want to lose them as they come in the door. And so ATSs and additionally some third-party tools are now coming out to address that need. Enboarder is Enboarder. That's it for the headlines. See you next week.
That's it for now. Be sure to sign up for our daily newsletter that delivers all the day's top stories every afternoon direct to your inbox. Subscribe at recruitingheadlines.com.